Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Meteorologist Darius Stringer with a full check of that forecast. Continuing to see slim rain chances through the weekend. Very isolated in nature, and that's mainly going to be around the El Paso region. But we are going to continue to see temperatures at least cooling down slightly by Monday, maybe into the upper 80s. Still expecting those temperatures to be around 90 degrees, though, here in El Paso. And we are unfortunately expecting more heat to return. A gradual warming trend will be in store as drier conditions will return to the forecast region. We could see triple digits return by next weekend. And here's a look at our allergy forecast for this weekend. Still looking at a pretty high allergy concerns out there. So make sure if you do have some allergies or maybe want to continue to take those meds out there. We are going to see the grass pollen being the main concern, and also the tree pollen being the secondary concern out there. So definitely want to be keeping that in mind. Looking at those temperatures out there, still closer to 80 degrees here in the El Paso region, and we're in the mid to upper 70s still from Alamogordo, La Cruces, Truth and Consequences. But we do have at least slightly cooler temperatures. Silver City, 68. 55 in Cloudcroft, 61 in Guadalupe Pass, and 63 up in the Ruidoso. So we are going to continue to see those temperatures cooling down at least a little bit more by tomorrow morning. Those winds are starting to weaken a little bit. We definitely had those winds. This is more expected, right around 10 to 15 miles an hour this evening. We are expecting those winds to remain light over the weekend as well. And looking at the radar and satellite, we have seen most of the showers staying off to the south of El Paso, but we did have at least some isolated activity here locally. But areas to the north haven't seen much of anything of this, and we are going to continue to see very isolated rain chances in nature through the weekend. Our best chances to see anything will be on Sunday, and that's just a 30% chance. So yeah, if you do see any rainfall this weekend, be grateful for it, because not everybody will see rainfall this weekend. And then as we head into next week, well, that all dries up. Not expecting much rain to return after Monday. Here's a look at our future tracks. Still looking at some of that rainfall, like I said, to the south and along the El Paso region, but that's going to come to an end by midnight. And then we're going to see those hot and dry conditions really return, with some isolated showers possible in the afternoon. Still looking at temperatures in the lower 90s tomorrow, and we're going to see the same kind of setup heading into Sunday. Well, with a bit more cloud coverage expected, which temperatures will be a little bit warmer to get Sunday started. And then we are expecting at least a little bit more coverage and some isolated showers around the area. Temperatures still hanging out in the lower 90s. For tonight, we'll get around 71 degrees. All the rainfall will stay anywhere between El Paso and the Guadalupe Pass region. Temperatures 55 there, 46 in Cloudcroft, and we'll be in the lower 60s and upper 50s off towards the northern half of the viewing area. Afternoon highs tomorrow will be a lot like today. Temperatures in the 70s and really 90s for really the heart of the viewing area, in the lower to mid 90s there. And we are going to see those temperatures staying there through the weekend, with slightly cooler temperatures on Monday, but a warming trend is expected back to triple digits by next Sunday. Enjoy.